Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you have fun. You have fun.
This is the story
Of
of a man
shit.
named Stanley.
What?
Don't get a heart attack.
I will get a heart attack.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I will not remember that.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427
And
and he pushed
push
buttons
buttons.
on a keyboard.
Okay.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee
gonna need to remember that?
427 did every day of every month of every year. And
Oh,
although
wow.
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as
Okay.
though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, good for him. I'm happy about Stan. I'm happy to hear
And then
that.
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Okay.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
It looks like the colors
no one
were
had showed
drawn
up to
in.
give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right. Well, I'm just like 90% of everyone else in the world, and saw this being played back when some other popular people were playing it. So, I finally have time to go look at the Deluxe edition, and I'm walking through my chair. I am a wizard. I am a god. I hate Mondays. Don't worry about it. Whoa, I can crouch. Okay. There's a lot of papers on my desk. Let's see. Recommendations from the overweight community. Oh. Wait, what is my job? What if I just stay in here? What happens if I never leave? Is that a thing? It has literally been so long since I've done anything, or even watched anything about this, so I don't know what's going on. What'll happen if I just stay in here? See, why did I have to punch in my time? Because it's not even accurate. Well, I guess that didn't work, so what's going on?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Whoa.
What could
Hey.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Meeting
room.
room?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, well, this person hates Mondays,
No matter
too.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-worker.
Who farted? Can I not jump? Can I not break things? Whoa, okay. I'm doing something. Whoa. I didn't. Okay. I'm doing things. Can I? Oh! Oh! Oh!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map.
Yes.
Until he heard this narration and realized it was part
Okay.
of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the
Absolutely.
nature of video game structure and its examination of
Cool.
structural narrative tropes.
Good job.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Absolutely.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No. Are you no.
Then in that case, we'll continue.
Okay,
But
thanks.
Now, here comes the real question.
All right.
What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place.
Probably not.
Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer?
Probably.
How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration?
Interesting.
Oh, and this is Rich.
All right.
Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you come to see what happens in this one.
Whoa,
So,
that's trippy
what do
to
you
think.
Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option.
All right.
Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not.
Interesting.
In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
What? I think I'm very lucky to
I've
listen
built
to
up the
this.
other options so much
All right,
that
I
I'm
think-
going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever
Okay.
and ever.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
See ya. Wow. I think I made a good choice. I think I made a very good choice in my decision here. Not gonna lie, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, well, restart.
All of his co-workers
Were gone. What could it
could it
mean?
mean?
I want to find out
Stanley
the other
decided
option
to go
now.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Memo, yes. Look at that. Cool. Give me the other option.
Why don't
Yeah.
we take a minute just to drink it all in?
I will love to drink it all in. Yes.
Okay, I'm over it now.
Wait, but
what
wait
do
a
you
minute.
think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
You know what? You're probably right. I am kind of sick of
Well,
it.
I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want.
Really?
Like right now.
I could.
You could have done it just
Interesting.
then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit.
Really?
Any
Okay.
of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
Thank you.
So, just to push the envelope, I'm
The
going to try
envelope.
and make this as miserable as possible
Fair.
and see how long you can maintain.
I like that.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Thank you.
The truth must be told, he was not very old
No.
and was quite particularly gangly.
Ooh,
What Stanley
thanks.
liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
I like this.
Did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
Oh, thanks.
Which is
I
why he's in
kinda
this
thought-
parable.
Yeah.
And lives an existence quite terrible.
Really?
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
Oh, I love that. That's great. Oh, that's amazing. How long is this? Please just continue. Alright, that one. I have no patience. I have no patience whatsoever. So there's literally no one. I wonder if there's any other ways I can do that. Because that was interesting. That was really interesting. What's this? Anyone know what this is? Knowing your city. Oh, cool. Hello? Hello? Well, that's a pretty image. Cool. Aww. You spelt your gel. Your gel. Yol. You spelt this yol. What is that? No! Alright.
When Stanley
Hello.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he
He
entered
went
the
to
door
on his left. Do I, though? Do I really? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Okay. Hello? Hey, your computer's on. Can I use your computer? Hello? 413?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Not
of
cost
disbelief,
efficient.
Stanley decided to go
Standardized
up to
graphs.
his boss's office hoping he might find an answer there.
Who moved my desk? I did. How to solve a dispute with a customer coworker. Damn it, I'm not even good for this job. What is my job? Why do I push buttons? Why are you labeled? Whoa! Whoa!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are you sure? Because this sounds pretty significant. This whole thing sounds very significant.
There was nothing here.
Yes.
No choice to make, no path to follow.
Exactly.
Just an empty broom closet.
Exactly.
No reason to still be here.
Exactly. There's no point in being here, so I want to be here. Where's the mop? See, there, I found a reason.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Was it? Was it really?
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
I found something to interact with.
He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
See, I'm doing something. I'm trying to figure out where the mop went. Because you have a broom, you don't even have a dustpan, but you have a mop bucket, but no mop.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yeah, I am.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I just did. I'm explaining it to you right now. Like, I'm trying to figure out where any of this stuff is. Like, there's a pair of pliers sitting here.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
There's a whole bunch of stuff in here.
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
But I did have a reason. It was labeled.
Literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
You don't just label things for me. If you label things, I'm going to try to interact with them. Like, that's just the thing. Like, SS?
Maybe to you,
SS right there? I could do something with it.
Branching path. Maybe
Yeah.
when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
It
I hope
was.
your friends find this concerning.
I really hope they do. Like, look at this. The pipe, the cord you have right here is going through the table. Like, there's a whole
Stanley
reason
was
why.
fat and ugly and really,
Wow.
really stupid.
Wow.
He probably
You're really gonna
got
go
the
there?
job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Jeez.
That or with drug money.
What
Also,
the
Stanley's
hell?
addicted to drugs and hookers.
Okay. First off, that was rude. Now I
Well,
don't
I've
even
come
want to
a
live
very
here.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Good.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system.
Good.
And you collapsed on the keyboard.
I did. I did,
In a
absolutely.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to
Hello?
ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Yes, I
They have
am.
fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
You said a lot of
Please
words there.
remove their corpse from the area
I don't-
and instruct another human to take their place.
I
making
don't
sure they
understand those words.
Basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and
you're-
insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
You are saying a lot of words.
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I don't know what any of those words mean. Can you please repeat what you just said? That and the table, or the shelf here is kind of clipping through the wall. Like, there should be another row of legs. Don't understand it. Is there actually an ending here? Okay, I don't think there's actually an ending here. Okay, fine. I was waiting for more commentary. Anything? No? Okay, fine.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Wait, what if I...
You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Yes.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, thanks. What happens if I get out now? Anything? No, okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Do I listen to him? Do I just continue listening to him? Might as well. I'll be nice. How about this one? I tried. It wasn't labeled, that's why I didn't open. See, this one's labeled. Ha! See? Executive. It's labeled. See, I'm not going to the boss's room because you have a labeled door. That's your problem. To be rich. Is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. I like this. He gave me a bathroom to go in. Hello? Are you not... Are you done talking to me now? Is that what it is? Yeah, is that what it is? Whoa! Oh my god! Not the panda! I don't... Whoa. What? When it... What? Dude... I didn't put any music to this. This is totally music I would play too during this. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's funny. Oh wait, is it actually him? It is him. He's just getting louder. Hello? Whoa, what did I do? Wait, did it? It didn't do anything. What if I went up instead? It is literally just hit the narrator, just... Okay, so I don't think there's actually something there. Then again, I don't know if I broke the narrator. Hello?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Interesting.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What
Hello?
dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
All right.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Yeah.
2845. But of course,
8,
Stanley
4,
couldn't possibly have known this.
5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Whoa,
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Whoa.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
But what if I just went back? Okay, I can't go back. I guess I'm stuck here. Ooh. Whoa. Hello? Okay. Alright. I'm waiting to see another person. Okay. Loading, 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 loading. Okay, hello.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Did I?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I just found the weirdest mechanic.
When for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered.
Wait a minute. I just figured out a whole thing. You don't even need to play this with a keyboard. You don't need to play this in any game.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But I just realized something. I don't even need to play this game with a keyboard. Escape. Escape. Mind control or escape. Mind control, escape. I want to learn how to do mind control, but I mean, you literally press your right mouse pad or your right button. I'm moving forward. I want this whole thing without doing.
The lights rose
Whoa.
on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Am I Charles
What
Xavier?
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes. If I get to be Charles Xavier, then yes. But like literally, I'm using just my right mouse button. The only thing you'll ever need is like your control key. You might be able to like keybind your mouse wheel to do that, but that'd be a fun thing to do. I might want to do that.
Now the monitors jumped to
Whoa.
life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an
234?
employee in the building. Stanley's
234
co-workers.
was
The lives
was already
of so
activated.
many
What's
individuals
234?
reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom
yeah. See,
meant
234. Just fired. Oh, 601 was fired. All right. Well, where's my number? Which one was mine? Is that one mine? No, you're 427. Which, yeah, 427, right? I have no idea. All right, but like, yeah, 234 is broken.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible.
I'm gonna write
to
that down,
believe it couldn't be
234.
True. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
234.
accept it
All right.
blindly?
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to what you're saying, sir. I'm too curious
No.
about.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
See?
it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Yes,
Had he
absolutely.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the
Oh,
world?
I don't like looking up. That looks terrible.
But
Hello?
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
Mind
labeled
control status
with emotions.
offline.
Happy or sad or content.
Really?
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very
5?
place.
What?
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Do I need a?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Okay.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Would I though? Off. Should I turn it off? Sure. Oh. I just broke everything, didn't I? Hello? Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Yeah, because I just turned off the
Was it
world.
over? Yes,
Ah, hello.
he had won. He had defeated the machine.
How did...
Unshackled himself from someone
Ah.
else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Is that what happened?
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected
Sky.
on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Wow.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries
It
did
is a
this
sky.
strange
Am I
building
like
hold?
legit?
But
Like
as
just
sunlight
free?
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had
Hey,
been
look, a
seeking,
tree!
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been
What?
to understand.
Why are there
But to
cable?
let
Why?
go.
There's a house.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
How are there?
Whatever
There's a
life
train
he
over
lives,
there. How is there
it
all this
will
stuff
be
and no
his.
one?
And that was all he needed to know.
And no
It was
one ever
perhaps
said
the
or
only
did
thing
anything
worth
about a
knowing.
giant building?
Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze
Whoa.
upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Interesting.
And Stanley was happy.
But where would it go from there? Like, what happens? He walks down the path and dies of starvation? Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, the never is loading, the never... Okay. Do I just continue, then?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wow,
What
okay.
did it mean? Stanley
What is
decided
it?
to go to the meeting room.
2, 3,
Perhaps he had
4.
simply missed a memo.
I need to go find 2, 3, 4. I'm in 400s right now. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Maybe, because there was more doors leading down this way, right? 2, 2... How am I going to get to 2, 3, 4?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
Maybe
to his
this is the
boss's
secret.
office,
I'm just kidding.
hoping he might find an answer there.
It
Coming
would
to a
only make
staircase,
sense to go
Stanley
down, right?
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Whoa. Fire hose. Right, it would make sense to do that. There's a written letter there. I think it says I love. Fire hose. Hello?
But Stanley just
Wait.
couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing
Can I
his
get away?
boss,
Can I drive away?
admitting he had
Whoa,
left
there's-
his post during work hours. He
There's
might
no
be
way
fired
of
for that.
leaving?
And in
Oh,
such
is that
a
the way?
competitive economy,
Okay.
why had he taken that risk?
Interesting.
All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Yeah.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe I am.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single
Is this
moment
important?
for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Hmm.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For
I did?
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Wait a minute!
Why did doors close automatically
I've always
behind him
wondered that.
wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No,
Yes.
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Wait a
At
minute!
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't
I'm
found
not
the words
crazy.
for it. I'm dreaming!
I'm dreaming. Alright, I am!
This is all a dream.
This is all a dream.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an
Yes.
answer, an
I
explanation.
have to get out of here.
His co-workers weren't actually
Going
gone.
crazy.
He wasn't going to lose his job.
No,
he wasn't
never.
crazy after
I'll never
all.
lose my...
He
Of
thought to
course.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
I guess I'll wake up soon.
Boring real
I'll go back to a boring real-life job, pushing buttons, and may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
So,
Right?
he imagined himself flying and began to
fly.
gently float above the ground.
Yes!
Then he imagined himself
I can
soaring
fly.
through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he
Oh.
had still not woken up.
This is
How
amazing.
was he remaining so lucid?
Interesting.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Why is there a
Why
voice?
is there a
Voice in my head dictating
dictating
everything that I'm doing and thinking.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by
Interesting.
Stanley, who
Oh, this
found
is
it
trippy.
particularly strange.
This is getting
I'm
trippy.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to
This
all
is
people
this
in
is
their
messing
dreams,
with my
the
head.
truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
But
How
how?
could it
But
be?
of course
Was
it
Stanley
is.
simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility
Of course it's a dream. I just made it go
Stanley
start
is
like
as
Starry
awake
Night
right
around here.
now
I was
as he's
flying.
ever been in his life.
Wow.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Yeah,
Did the voice
exactly.
not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment
See,
ago?
I just made
How
that
else would the
point.
voice explain all that? This
Exactly.
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Just
He would
stop.
prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Yes,
That
absolutely.
this was a dream.
It is.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress
Oh, this
on his
is
back,
this is messing with my
fresh
head.
air of the world outside this
Yes.
one.
3.
Let me wake up.
Let me
He
wake up,
thought to
please.
himself.
Anything.
I'm through with this dream.
Huh.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
No! I'm still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please,
Please, someone wake me up.
My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real.
Whoa,
I
red
must
screen.
Be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my
Wow,
voice?
am
Who
I?
am I? Who am
Whoa,
I?
getting trippy.
And
Getting
everything
trippy.
went black.
Okay. That makes no sense.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Whoa.
Mariella woke up on a
Alright.
day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh
But on
my
this particular day,
God.
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn
That
to
is-
go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was
Whoa.
obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It
That's
was comforting
so
to think this,
freaking-
and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow. That was trippy. That was so, whoa. This is different. Hold on, this is different. What?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But there's... What? Do I just continue?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yeah.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
What?
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I am so confused right now. Yes.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Absolutely.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
All right. I'm drinking it in. Now what?
Yes.
Coffee mug.
Really,
Nuts.
really
Coffee
worth
nut.
it being here in the room. But eager
Yes,
to get back
absolutely.
to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Wait. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. I see a bigger room. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Not doing it. Not doing it. I'll do everything
Stanley
you
was
know.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Absolutely. What is this? Caution, do not jump from the cargo whilst it is in motion. Will cause death. Permanently. Cargo left, $1,000. Potential of jumping off the cargo lift. $5,000. Interesting. Can I get up here? No, oh, he started falling off there for a second. What's down there, though? I want to go down there. Can I go down there? I need a key card. Can I get a key card? Anybody got a key card? It was probably in that door. It was probably there. I probably just walked over it. So it's telling me to jump. Ah,
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
you think so?
here. I'm not your enemy, really.
I don't want to listen to you.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Yes.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
I don't-
all this time.
I don't believe you.
There's someone you... really?
I don't believe
I
you.
was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Absolutely.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something
I
beautiful.
don't believe you, though.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I
Give
don't
me a
want
chance.
to. 2B1. Ooh, maybe it's not 2, 3, 4. It's 2B4. That makes no sense. Yeah? Yeah, my logic didn't make sense.
Now
That was
listen
close,
carefully,
though.
this is important.
Is it? I don't
Stanley
think it's
walked
important.
through the red door.
I won't believe you. I don't want to trust you.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
Wait, there's no door
Stanley
here.
walked
Hey.
through the red door.
No. I'm colorblind. I don't know what you're
I still
telling.
don't
I'm going
think
through the
we're
red one.
communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red. Yes.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so
Yes.
badly what's out there?
Absolutely.
You want to find out what lies at the end of this
See,
road?
I wanted to
you've
go back to my
chosen?
job.
Well, don't
Can I
let
go back to
me
my job?
Stop you.
Exactly. There you go.
You
Whoa.
There's nothing here.
It's
I
a
haven't even
big-
finished building this section of the
Look
map
at this.
because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you
love it.
wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had
It
written
really
out
is. Look how big it is.
specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot
Are
of
we-
time into that? Because I did.
I did.
And in
I
the
think
end,
we
it was
went
all
into
for nothing,
the
because this is what you wanted to see.
Scrooge
Help me here,
McDuck's
Stanley.
giant
Help
bank of
elucidate
money.
these strange and unknowable desires.
Is this what it looks
of
like when it's
yours.
empty?
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Ooh.
Skill trees?
Ooh, that'd be
Work
so
with
cool.
Me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what.
I like
Let me
cars.
take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Absolutely.
There we go. A third.
Whoa.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go
Absolutely.
ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
That's so cool. I absolutely want to try it.
Okay,
Look at this.
I'm going to stop you there.
Okay.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Hey, I was
Would
up
you
there.
say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some
Absolutely.
real critical feedback here.
I think that makes it great.
You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yeah.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Oh,
How did
yeah.
I know the game needed a third door?
Because you're genius.
It's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
Yeah,
I really couldn't
there you
say where
go.
the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
All right, that's a little
Can't
weird,
teach
but
that,
I'll let you.
Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough,
Yeah.
I've compiled a new version.
Really?
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
All right, I'm down.
Let's take a look.
I'll absolutely love to. Whoa. Stanley Parable, the worldwide leaderboard. Oh, cool. Doors have been opened. Holy hell. Good boy O'Neill. Wow. Look at that. Oh! Where am I? Skip the intro entrance? Is offline. This is... Hey! 7 hours? I haven't played this. Wow. I have not played this for 7.5 hours. Why don't you ask friends for help? Friends list empty. Aw. Wow. You are a dick, aren't you? I do like the leaderboard, though. This is your superior. A dead rat is obviously... Wow. Oh, you know what? Screw you. I'm still going through the right door. What?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I guess not really.
Hey, I
But
nearly
kinda?
forgot. I got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Oh,
And now
absolutely.
would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
All
You
right.
wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I'm down.
In this game,
Holy
the baby
sh-
crawls left towards danger.
What
You
the
click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
I don't like this
All
game.
about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the
know.
demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course,
Stop.
the
Don't
message
go.
of the
I
game
don't-
only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4?
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's
No.
effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I am not... Oh my... No. 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 That is weird.
Heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
To spite you!
Because if
This
it's
is
the latter,
a weird
I don't know what
game!
to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience
I just
for me.
said that was the
I'm not even
third
going to
door!
try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Why are
It's
you...
over.
What?
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Well,
oh,
okay.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the
Alright.
pain.
Well, I guess
Let's
that works.
see. What do we have here?
Are we playing Call of Duty?
Yes. This seems like it'll work.
Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
What are we doing? What's going on? Hello? Oh my god!
Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our
Oh my
backstory?
god!
What is our motivation?
It's the fire...
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below
Whoa.
you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
This is so cool!
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley.
Amazing.
And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
But if this is anything like the actual game, I don't want to be here. This is so cool. Like, this is legit so cool. Oh, I need to go that way. Okay. I went the wrong way. That's okay. But look at this. This is amazing. I am not ready for what happens soon.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What do you mean? This is so beautiful. Wow, I need to actually...
It is. It's an open world game.
It
Good
is.
God, quickly, block it off.
What do you... Sir, no.
Thank goodness,
What?
Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
It's so
that
beautiful.
big open,
There's
just
an opening right
wandering
here.
around, no right or wrong directions,
I
no
can't fit
path
in
to
there.
follow. You can just go in any...
But look how beautiful.
Thank heavens we avoided it. We're out
But I
of
got
the
it.
woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
Wait, no.
Let's find another game.
What do you mean? I like this
Preferably
game.
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I don't... Wait, what game would that be? I don't...
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Wait, what game is it? I don't even know what it has. Oh my...
See, this is exactly what I
Oh
think.
my god.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now
This is so cool.
game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
No, I'm impressed by the fact that you made this as a frickin'...
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here.
Okay.
Is this game sports ball?
Yes.
Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
Oh,
We
I
shall
love
run
this.
the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes. I
Yeah.
think surely we must.
I'm going.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Holy hell. For the red... Whoa, I am going speedy. Bah! Go! This is so cool. Oh, I love
Are you
this.
doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Yes!
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Absolutely.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if
Come
one
on.
ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal
Yeah.
pleasure, then surely multiple
Boom!
balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out.
Yeah,
Here
come on.
comes another ball.
Yeah, go.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really
is
does
so
feel
cool.
amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Absolute. Oh my god. Oh, oh, there. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is not what I was expecting at all.
Are you enjoying
4
this?
points.
You
4
having
points.
fun? Is this a real video
Yes.
game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. Hold on. What are you doing?
What am I doing? What did I... Oh, dear.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Okay.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. We were having fun. Filing cabinets? Well, that's dark. I don't like that. Hello? I'd like to find my friend now. Ah! Well, I'm dead. Whoa. Now we're in the 500s. Hello? I'm not a big horror person. I'm not into it. Not into this. Hello? I'm going backwards. Hello? What if I just... No, this is where I just came from, right? Yeah. So I'm going backwards through the whole thing. Hello? Is this back where I need to go? Whoa, that's like a full-on setup. That's terrifying, but that's cool. Hello? The one light that we have. Hey, 427. Back in my office. Hello? I don't understand what's going on. Hello?
I wonder what he found.
Huh.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story,
No,
well,
I
perhaps
wanted
he's
to...
gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I just wanted to keep playing
I
the
wonder
game.
if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to
Wow.
tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
That was insane. Oh, and we're loading again. Okay. I didn't even have a choice. Hello? Okay. Well, that was trippy. That was fun.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no.
Wait.
This isn't the right office, is it?
Wait,
Is
what?
this Stanley's office?
Yes. I'm sorry, what? Whoa, there's... What is going on? That door's open. Has that door always been open? Hello? I was gonna end off the episode. Can I end off the episode, please?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't... What's going on?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No?
Perhaps
Is that
he wanted
it?
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
4B9. Wait a minute. We're still in the weird
Wow.
room.
Yes, this room. What? But eager to get back to business, Stanley
This
took the
was-
first open door on his left.
This is off. Everything about this is off. Do I continue to not listen to him? What happens if I do?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
B3. See, there's more stuff.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips of not getting
Feeling a
fired.
wave
Talk
of
less.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
I don't-
hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
See, something's not right. Something's going on. Like, it sounds like it's raining. Nothing. Weird. Anything? Maybe now I can go through the elevator. Maybe now I can go. Right? Maybe. I don't think so. I think I just need to completely,
Stepping
need to
into
do it
his
again.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
Interesting.
Stanley wondered aloud. to
Wait, that's
nobody.
outside, so maybe
He
if I
began
go
wildly tearing
outside,
through papers
it'll
on the
be a
boss's
completely
desk,
different
pulling
site,
books
right?
off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret.
Okay, can you hurry
that
up,
lay
please? I
buried
want to
below
figure out
his
what's going
feet.
on.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. Did I not? Oh, I didn't hit 5. There you go. Now I can go.
Incredibly,
Yeah?
by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hello. Alright, I'm going to go through this, see if the outside will be anything, and then we'll go ahead and... We'll go ahead and just end it there then, if nothing else. Hello?
Co-workers.
Ooh, is
The lives of
234
so
still?
many
I didn't even look at it. Is
individuals reduced to
234
images
still
on a screen,
messed up?
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Yeah,
where
234
freedom
is still
meant
messed
nothing.
up. 234 must be a number sequence or something.
This Stanley decided.
And off! I'm not listening to you. Give me the better ending. Give me a dark spookiness outside. Give me a facility
Blackness
inside a
and a
facility
rising
and
chill of
completely just
uncertainty.
mess up my whole aspect
it
of what
over?
life is. Anything? Hello, door.
He had won.
Come on.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled
on.
himself from someone else's command.
Whoa, trippy.
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
Yes.
even as the immense door slowly
Nothing.
opened,
Really?
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Damn.
How had he been
All right,
freed
well,
from
I
the
definitely did
machine's
try.
grasp? Stanley stepped through the open door.
Well, that's that. I guess that's it. So, well, I definitely want to come back to this. I really do. It's funny. It's engaging. It's just completely out of nowhere. I want to continue what the video game section was. I want to see how many more Easter eggs and how much more cool stuff they have. But that's about it. If you guys like that, please subscribe. I wanna see how much you guys are actually enjoying this. So, anyways, we'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to smile.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.